And we're back again, not reviews. This time with Get Out.
Run, rabbit, run.
Here comes the fan with his gun.
Gun.
I can't remember the rest.
So we have
We have
some racial satire here, or do we have a thriller?
I don't know, it's supposed to be a bit of a horror more than anything else. This is directed by Jordan Peele. One of the two people. Basically, there's a show called, I think everybody knows by now, it's Key and Peele. And one of them writ and directed this was Jordan Peele. And I think the last one did was Keanu, but they're both together doing that one. Which is about a cat, which was okay.
I watched the trailer, and the trailer was so funny.
It's very ridiculous because it looks so creepy and just like, what's going on? I don't get this. But anyway, the film itself is about
character called Chris Washington.
Who's black, going to meet his girlfriend called
Can't remember her name. I mean, the actress is Allison Williams, and Chris Washington is Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, he's basically got a white girlfriend, and he's basically taken her, gone to her parents, meeting her parents, just like anybody has to meet their prospective other's parents. And this is just it's kind of like Who's Coming to Dinner.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
Yeah, but this time it's all nice, all played out very nicely. She even asks him, he even asks her, do they know that I'm black and all that kind of thing? And she's like, does it matter? I mean, what does it matter? Well, they're fine if they could. I think he said, she says something like, if a dad could vote for Obama for the third time, he would have. So they're still in the fact that everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
His friend as well, the TSA guy, which is always on the phone too, saying like, "Are you sure this is gonna be okay? It's the first time. I mean, how long have you been dating? It's been like 4 months, I think." And but everything's gonna be fine. And they start driving down there, and this is where it starts off. The first scene, which we all know in the trailer as well. A deer just somehow just goes flying out and hits the car. I don't know if they're trying to reference The Ring or some other horror type genre, but this is a mix of different genres they're trying to mix into this.
Yeah. It's like different films, different kind of things going on. But the parents are Bradley Whitford from West Wing and Cabin in the Woods, when he plays one of the crazy employees from Cabin in the Woods. And Catherine Keenan is in loads of films, 40-year-old.
She's in loads of stuff. Yeah. Which is a shame that I can't remember anything she's in.
As soon as he arrives, he starts to get a bit David Lynchy when he sees the staff, the groundskeeper and the maid, and they're all like acting like androids.
And they're black as well, which is kind of like
Yeah, of course.
But they reference the fact that they were their parents' groundskeeper or whatever, and they didn't want to fire them, so they kept them on as different jobs or whatnot, and don't have the heart to let them go. Type of thing.
Yeah, there's still this undertone of master-slave kind of
mentality in a way, even though they do try to push in there. This has got nothing to do with race. It's just this and that, even though some things seem a bit off here and there. In a way, when it started off, it kind of reminded me of The Visit slightly. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, it did actually. It did, yeah, absolutely. Forgot about that movie.
Just remembered it just now.
It's like The Visit in some ways. So it's it's obviously better than most dim-witted thrillers out there and horror movies out there.
Yeah, especially the ones that have been recently, like Rings. Let's not even mention anything else.
The following day, they have a barbecue, the parents, and they invite everybody who like the community, and they're kind of very blatant towards him, asking him questions that you wouldn't ask, just because he's black and stuff. They're asking him.
Yeah.
And he does come across another brother, Lakeith Stanfield, who looks like Dave Chappelle.
Which I was confused. I was really thought is that Dave Chappelle? Isn't that Dave Chappelle? He looks like him, but skinny. I thought, was it before he started pumping iron or something, or what? It's like, this is really weird. It's like, if you ever wanted to, you could do a biopic of Dave Chappelle, and this is the guy you'd hire. Even though the guy was supposed to be in, I think it's Straight Outta Compton, he's playing
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
In this barbecue meeting, there's one guy, this blind guy called Stephen Root, the actor, from Dodgeball and loads of good stuff. Boardwalk Empire. He's saying, don't judge them. They're just stupid. They're just curious to see a black guy in their kind of gated community. But I mean, it seems that all the all the rest of the white people are strange. They're liberal, but there's some underlying racism here. So it's a satire about post-Obama, I guess. Obama's mentioned in
that fear of oh my gosh, it's bad enough going to meet the parents, but also having race involved as well, and then seeing how they would react to that, and then having this is like something's gonna happen, something's not quite right here.
Yeah, because it's weird because obviously we saw the trailer, but I guess we were always going to watch this movie, but the added reason that we were going to definitely watch it and review it was Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson was in this.
No, he
really?
wasn't. His comments before we watched it about the main actor not being black enough or American enough.
Was he British? Or?
Yeah, he's British, right? He's in Sicario. He's playing an American FBI guy, but he's Mr. Bean's sidekick in Johnny English Reborn as well.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah. So he's young, up and coming.
I was wondering what he's going to do, if he's ever going to see him again.
And obviously he commented back about this. And Samuel Jackson was saying that, all right, it's the stories that we're not stereotypical in. It would have been better if there was an American person in this. Maybe there's a thing where American black experience is much different, which is much different
than the British
black experience. But still, I think that was a bit harsh because even the actor came back and said, well, hold on, in London, in Tottenham, wherever I'm from, wherever he's from, sorry, he was saying, I'm too black, and then I've come to America and I'm not black enough. It was a false argument that Samuel Jackson was starting, I think, because you got people like Malcolm X isn't all American, is he? I mean, he is American, but his parents are from, I think his mother was from Grenada, something.
What is that got to
Caribbean
do with acting?
No, but I'm saying that this black experience of saying that, it's only black Americans, Afro-Americans should be playing Afro-American characters. You had Marcus Garvey, the civil rights leader, is Jamaican. Even Obama, again, we're going back to Obama, he's Kenyan ancestry. He's Kenyan.
Yeah, but thing is, I think Samuel Jackson's basically mainly on about the fact that, like some people saying, taking our jobs, he's thinking British black people are taking over African American actors' jobs.
But Spike Lee said it time ago when I think there was some sort of similar argument was saying, why are you casting all these British people? I can't remember which actor he was casting, and he was saying, well, they're better, they're on the stage and stuff, they don't come straight from music videos.
Well, Samuel Jackson already said last time something about, that was it. Why we got all these black rappers trying to do actors' roles, yet then he goes and does Triple X too.
He talks too much. I know he talks too much. He's just like, he goes for nowadays he goes for the money, and he's in loads of shit, or loads of commercial stuff. When was the last time you remember Samuel Jackson doing something where you think, wow, this is like, probably Lakeview Terrace was the last time.
Oh yeah, he wasn't.
But even that was not good in some ways.
I don't know. It's been a long time since he's really upped the game. Maybe
done something that's great acting chops.
Was it Unspeakable or something? Even that was just tame.
So I think it was a non-argument, but maybe it boosted the appeal of the film in some ways.
I think he gave it a little bit of controversy, which was very, very slight, and which kind of gave it, boosted its tracking, I guess. People knew about it more because of Samuel Jackson said something about it. Oh, there's something, bad news isn't always, bad publicity. It's not good publicity for the movie, and deserves it.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think about what would white people think of this film? Do you think they
no idea
they would get really upset about?
No, I don't think this. Oh, come on.
No.
What are they gonna get upset about?
No, I mean, I was chatting to another person who's white who said it was a bit.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
No, because it wasn't the film. It was the aftermath with the comments of some people saying, "Yeah, man, these white people are always like this and all that." Like some people, like keyboard warriors that you get. I think you got to be upset. You think I knew this movie was going to do this, bring out the worst out of people. Some people. I thought, it does. It will always do that.
You're always gonna get some people on there just trolling and just being, a nuisance and whatever. There's one scene that's missing out of it. To notice. Remember in the trailer they got the big skeleton-looking deer or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's not in it.
Oh yeah, that's not.
Yeah, that's not. I don't know what else is missing.
Something. I thought maybe I imagined that scene.
Maybe they're just waiting for until it comes out on DVD or Blu-ray. Oh, look, extra scenes. It doesn't have that much gore in it though, which is very surprising. They could have gone over the top with gore.
I don't think it needs gore. I don't think it's a gory.
And you don't really miss it. You don't think about the gore. It's not even on your mind, and you don't even need it.
Just gotta watch out if you're a rabbit. I would say, I really liked it in some ways. I was surprised. I was anticipating it because of the comments of Sam Jackson and all that, and just a trailer. And I thought this seems interesting. It might end up being the most ridiculous film, but it was really well done. And the film company behind is Blumhouse, is it?
Yeah, Blumhouse. They're doing really, really well.
They always give
lately,
like you were saying, they always give somebody a chance. They're always good ideas.
They're kind of like
left
I
field
don't
ideas
know.
out there, innit?
I can't think of another company that's kind of like them. That's been and gone or whatever. But they kind of remind me that Blumhouse Productions kind of reminds me of a company that if you like, they gave M. Night Shyamalan a chance, and you have to go back to basics type of thing, and he's done pretty well doing that.
Yeah, I think they're like New Line Cinema, New Line.
Yeah, a bit like
Nightmare on
them.
Elm
Yeah,
Street.
they'll give lots of projects a chance, and for if you up and coming or you're not sure where to go, I think they give you a chance. The same guys who gave The Purge a chance, and that did really well.
Yeah, as long as it's good enough, they as long as there's a decent idea there, they can develop. I
think they developed pretty much lots of general ideas, mainly horror ones, and they're doing very well for a small production company. They're just doing paranormal activity crap all the time. This is amazing.
Yeah, I would give it very good. Also, I agree. I think it's not top notch, but it's almost there. There's a bit of one or two things in it, but that just probably not.
But one thing I'm going to say is, after this one, I think I'm not going to bother with ratings anymore. I don't see the point, because at the end of the day, what can you call? What's a 3 compared to something else that gets a 3, or what's a very good compared to something else that gets a very good? The balance is a bit weird here and there.
Are we killing the rating system off then?
Probably. I'm just going to review.
That's probably a good thing. I agree with that as well.
But either way, this movie gets very good.
It's the last rating, so enjoy it. Very good.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm just going to say, I enjoyed it. It was good. I hated it. It was crap, or whatever. And we'll see how that goes.
Whatever the weather.
That was Get Out. This has been
Out.
Nightly Reviews. And please give us a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and whatnot. And we'll see you again as usual. And see what happens in the future. Okay? You just watched Let's Talk Shorts, Nightly Reviews. Either hit the like button or the hate button. Just don't ignore us. Or leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you want more content. Either way, leave a comment down below. Thank you.